Okay, I had to stop that real quick because I was embarrassed. My mom walked in. All right. So what were we on? The acetate banner. Yeah. So because this is like a nothing page, I was gonna use it as journaling, but what I'll do is I'll just put something above and below it, and this will just be a page, and it'll be thicker, and it'll be like a belly band banner. All right, so the next thing is pattern matchbook peacock. So what I did was I had that Christmas tree embosser, and I embossed like had scrapbook paper that had realistic looking Christmas, well, I mean snow trees or whatever. So I embossed it, and then I covered it with gold watercolor, just the trees. I tried to anyway, if you could tell. Used my green staples to make the matchbook. The peacock, I used the origami paper from before, and then this is my avocado skin dyed paper on the inside. So I just did that, and this is what it looks like. Quick and simple. Okay, so I need to put this on. So I actually, so that's more like a journaling spot. I actually don't mind this being here. I kind of like the way it looks, so I will probably, it's a shame to cover that though, right? Maybe I'll just, yeah. Maybe I'll make like a tuck spot, so I could tuck this in and pull it out, so we can look at the whole thing. Yeah, I think I'll make a tuck spot on this paper, coffee dyed paper. And the next thing is metal and photo. So I just want, originally I saved Hershey Kisses wrappers for the metal part, but couldn't figure out what to do with it. And then, so I made this one first, and it's the top of because I made chili. I had diced tomatoes and kidney beans, and what I did was cover it with fabric, and I was gonna make it of a round like accordion book. And then I was like, that's too much work, you're doing too much. And so this is, I think, the top of a bean can. And what I did was use one of the because I have a book that had old photos of, and used that as ephemera and put that on top of the can, and then used lace to go around the edges and gold. This is the realistic scrapbook paper too. And then so instead of making it like an accordion book, I did it like this, glued that on. So you use this to open it, and here's another one of the ephemera photo, and I just made a tuck spot when you open it, a journaling spot. And here's another photo and another real photo. So this is a pocket, this is a small tuck spot right here. Oh, I ripped it though, so let me put you back. I can't okay. Okay. And so I just put the flamingo. So these all three were from the same ephemera pack, old photos. So tuck spot, pocket, tuck spot, journaling, and just another cute little thing. Okay, so this needs to go somewhere. Is this a, yeah, it's a pocket, but it's too big. I wish that was a pocket. Maybe I can I make it a pocket? I mean, I can make it a tuck spot. We'll see. I can make that one a tuck, because this one's heavier paper too. Maybe I could do it this way. No, I don't know. So let me check real quick and see what other papers we have. Can fit in here? Fit in here? No. Yeah. Okay, now we're getting way far back here. Alright. So what I think I'll do is I'll make this into a tuck spot and tuck it in there. Alright. Next is packaging, index card, booklet, and raccoon. So I used the photo packaging from work because it's pliable. And this one. This is the alcohol dyed copy paper, and I stamped season's greetings, and these are the raccoons. And then I went around it again. I was gonna sew, but I was like, I don't have time, so I used the green staples, which are cute, and both sides. And this is the copy paper, and I never noticed that it had a raccoon tail. So kill two birds with one stone, raccoon on the back. And then again, if I had time, I probably would have made my index cards, but I found these blue ones and I just stamped them. The Christmas tree. And this is just like another journaling spot or something. Will this fit in here? Okay, I'll put that in here because it fits. So the next one is then rust and bookmark. So I just used, I have Rusty Hinge Distress Oxide, but I also used that and warm honey or something honey. Wild honey, this one. And I used the scene from the copy paper, the Christmas scene, and dinged it up and made it all. And put them off. Easy, simple. You know what, maybe I'll switch these two because I feel like, so the days aren't going to be in order, but I feel like that's better. And I can put this one right here. And I made a little, okay. So then after that is what? Handmade stencil and notepad. So made a stencil out of cardboard. Actually cut this fish and then made a little thing out of it, cut that out. And so there's a tracer and a stencil for this little book. I put the fish that they gave us on Christmas scrapbook paper, cardstock. Used avocado dyed paper. So I used oh my god. So I used the outside tracing thing stencil for the covers, and then the inside stencil for the paper. Yeah, and basically that's all I did. I obviously it's being difficult. Okay, so I did the front and the back, grunched it up, and it's just like a little notebook. Used the bulb pen to make the notebook. And so where are we gonna put you? And there's the bookmark. This is a pocket. Maybe I'll make a hole here and you can hang the fish up here so not everything is, you know what I mean? Like make a hole. Actually probably need a bigger bulb pen. There is this pocket right here. Maybe I'll just put them in the pocket for now. and have this hanging up. So maybe that's what I'll do for now. Alright. The next thing is fabric, page tab, and snail. Pretty simple. I just took a thicker card chipboard, wrapped this scrapbook around it, used my fabric, coffee dyed fabric, and stapled it to it and made this page tab. So I literally could put this anywhere. I could put it here. Here. I kind of like this one. I would maybe, yeah. So make this a tuck spot page tab right here. Alright, so what we got next? Grunge, snippet, strip, and mouse. Alright, so all I did was use masking tape per barb, 49 dragonflies, and then glued down like different scrapbook papers and fabrics. And what did I do? I put the mouse on it. Good. So, and grunched it up with coffee. I put a lot of coffee on it, as you can see. And I'm gonna make this like a belly band or something. Oh, this is like perfect. The colors go, everything, right? It's a little big. Let me see. Can I do it here? That's kind of cool too. Like just to do that right on the end, and then which one? That one or this one? This one might be too matchy, right? I mean, it's cute, but not enough contrast, so maybe this one. Yeah, and then this will be a belly band on both sides. I could put something on the other side. And the next thing would be kangaroo button and tea bag. So I used the tea bag to cover this white chipboard thing, and I used my avocado dyed paper on the back. Button I made, stamped a tree and did a sparkle button on here and a button there, just cause. And then made this back. This was not my favorite. It looked a lot worse, so I think I saved it pretty good in the end. Maybe I'll put this right here. I think these go good together. So after I put the belly band in for the mouse, the kangaroo can go on that side. Let's keep it right there. Might have to make a tiny bit more. Okay, and then the next thing is water envelope, insert, and hamster. Okay, so I used the photo packaging from work again. I used my metallic watercolors, the 3 different blues, and I actually painted it with my card in there, and that's how you know it's waterproof, because it didn't get wet at all. So then I was just gonna use this scrapbook paper, this lighter one and darker one with the snowflakes, because snowflakes are water, but then I was like, okay, you can do a little bit better. And I had water stamps, so I used the water. It's holding an umbrella, the little puddle right there, and just stamped that and inked it up. It's a cute little thing. Hamster. And I should have, because it looks right this way, but when you fold it down, it's upside down. I should have put it this way. Oh well. And I'm gonna do it like this. This is a tuck spot. Yeah, I'll do it that way. Alright, and then next one is flower, paper doll, and monkey. So this is my favorite wrapping paper, and it's the poinsettia one. And I put it on the photo paper, the recycled photo paper. This was it's hard to glue on because you can stick stickers or whatever and it'll peel right off. So I had to use sandpaper to sand it, and then use double-sided tape and glue, because with just glue it would still peel right off pretty easy. And then I just used the other side as the writing part of it. I fussy cutted the monkey. The monkey's looking down at the dog and the girl like he wants to be part of that scene. This paper doll I got actually from Joann's the same time I got the fabric glue that I can't find. But I found the paper dolls. These are the Christmas ones, and I used the 50% off coupon, so they were only like $4.99 because they were $9.99 originally. But they have some really cute little like paper dolls in there. I had a hard time deciding before I decided on her, and I guess I only grunged her. I didn't really grunge her up much, but I think it's fine. And then, so you need to find some place to put her. And you stay in there. Why are you not staying? Okay, that. Journaling spot. More journaling spots. Let's see, do I have any more? Will this fit in here? Oh, it's tight. She fits. I'm gonna put her in the envelope. Okay. The next thing would be coffee or tea and / specimen card. So I tried to do the black tea first, and it was so light you couldn't even tell. So I used coffee to grunge up this Santa Claus scrapbook paper, and same thing with the other scrapbook. And I fussy cutted the dragonfly, went around it, and then I just one of the packaging, you know, where you get your clear stamps or whatever, and I cut it out. I traced around my acrylic block and cut that out, and then actually didn't even glue this in here. He's like free foiling, but I used double-sided tape. So this is, put the name of him. I should probably put like a number or something up here, so it'll be like official specimen. I can do that later, but I need to find some place to put that. Oh, that's nice. Actually, why don't I just tuck him in right here? Because right across, right, kind of goes. And then the last thing is, what you saw me do, is my ATC card. This is what it looks like. I finally finished it, dried and everything, inked up. And let's see, where are we gonna put you? I never did find a place to put this. Put this right here. Is there somewhere else to put it? He keeps falling out of this tuck spot, I know that. Maybe I'll leave it that way. Okay. It wasn't really meant to be a tuck spot, but it works. I just did it for, you know, to hide the... Oh, well, I'll just use this as a tuck spot. So there's that. And then this I can put somewhere. Maybe I'll just put this on the back. But though not, it's slightly chubby. I'm not a fan of gator mouth books, but it looks like I don't have much choice. And there's still so many extra pages that I could do stuff with. I might have to make like a clasp. So here it is, all done. Okay. Well, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.